Hot damn, here we go again with another one. It is remove consecutive duplicate words, a Java exercise from good old Codewars. Yeah, let's go. And your task is to remove all consecutive duplicate words from a string, leaving only first words entries. Not sure if that's correct English, but here we go. So you got a string here. You see there's duplication, duplicate words. The thing is to remove consecutive duplication. So where there are duplicated consecutive words, you get rid of those. So like here, here, and here, and here, leaving only the single instance situation. So really, no duplicates next to each other. That is the deal here. Looking at this example return, you see that there's duplication, but there was no consecutive duplication. So that is the thing. And the words are going to be separated by a single space. No leading or trailing spaces in the string. And an empty string is valid input. Very good, very good. So we're removing consecutive duplication. Let's get in here and start it. So, I've already got my code in here. Let's clear that out. Because I want to code from scratch with y'all so you can see the dang process. It's all about the process. I'm going to first create a string. This string is going to hold my eventual answer, I guess you could say, given the variable name. But yeah, I'm going to have a string that has consecutive duplication, and we're going to remove consecutive duplication from it. Yeah, I was going to put an example up, but nah, screw that. Okay. I'm going to get a string that the words are going to be separated by spaces. So I'm going to split that string into an array so that I can process word by word and find the consecutive duplicates that way. So I'm going to call split. And yeah, the split function is a good function to use in Java, also available in Python, but it is going to take a string and separate the string into an array of strings based on a delimiter, a separation character. That separation character here is going to be a space as specified in the parentheses. Now that I have my array of words, which is what str array is going to be, I'm going to loop through it and do my consecutive duplicate removal. Make this equal to, oh, I missed a step. So for my eventual, result string, or the ending string, I'm going to go ahead and put the first word from the original string into my new string, because there's no possibility of the first word being a consecutive duplicate because it is the first one. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there because there's no way it's going to be duplicated because it's the first in line. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one in there with the space because all the words in your final string are going to be separated by spaces. Back to the for loop on line 10. Going to start it, and I'm starting it at 1 because of line 8, I already have one word processed. So I don't need to process index 0 again. Index 0 is done. I'm going to move on to index 1 for the rest of my processing. Start at index 1 and go to the end of my array. This being an array, I'm going to do length without parentheses. Okay, then for each, actually, not quite there yet. For each of the strings in the array, I need to make a decision. Is this string in the array, is it equal to the one before it? Because if it is equal to the word before it, it is a consecutive duplicate, and I will not copy to my new string. So I'm going to create a condition that says if this string is not equal to the previous, then I will do my copy concatenation. And I will copy a space afterwards, because these words are going to be separated by spaces. Word, space, word, space, word. Yeah. Going back to line 12, I use the not operator to say if this word is not equal to the previous word in the array, I'm going to go ahead and copy it to the new string, because it is not a consecutive duplicate. If it is equal to the previous word, it's a consecutive duplicate, and I take no action. I just go to the next iteration of the loop. So here's the action. And go ahead and see that through. I'm going to have my non-consecutive duplicates copied to the new string, or concatenated to the new string, and that's it. So I believe I can return, and I'm going to return the answer, but I'm going to trim it, because there's going to be a space at the end because of the way that I'm copying or concatenating. I do word, space, word, space, word. There's going to be a space at the end. I'm going to trim it out because that extra space is going to cause it to fail in comparison to the assert statements. So let's try this one out. Did a slightly different version than I did before, so let me see if it works. I think it works. And I think that works. Impressive as it says. We are good on this one. So, kiddies, there is your solution to remove consecutive duplicates in Java. Codewars. Keep coding, keep grinding. Things will get better. You will succeed, and I will too. I am out.